You're standing on the deck of a creaking steamship, the salty wind whipping your hair and stinging your eyes. The year is 1900, and you're about to land in America, the land of opportunity, and so they say. But as the Statue of Liberty looms in the distance, tall and proud against the gray sky, you can't help but feel a knot tightening in your stomach. You clutch your small bundle of belongings close, worn from travel and worry. Your heart pounds with a mix of hope and fear. This is Ellis Island, the gateway to the New World, and the place where your fate will be decided. The ship docks, and the throng of immigrants surges forward, a sea of faces from every corner of the globe. You push through crowds speaking languages you barely understand, your own tongue feeling foreign. Around you, people laugh nervously, cry quietly, or whisper prayers under their breath. Children cling to parents' hands, old men lean heavily on canes, and women cover their faces against the chill and the chaos. The air is thick with the scent of salt, sweat, and uncertainty. Your feet ache as you step onto the wooden gangway leading into Ellis Island's processing center. The noise hits you like a wave. Orders shouted by officials, crying babies, chatter in dozens of languages mingling into a cacophony of hope and despair. You try to keep your head down, but your eyes dart around, taking in every detail, the cold, hard benches packed shoulder to shoulder, the long lines stretching beyond sight, the guards watching everyone like hawks. The first test is the medical inspection. Doctors move quickly, eyes sharp and scanning for any sign of sickness or disability. You wait anxiously in line, watching as some are marked with chalk, a simple symbol that changes everything. Those marked are taken aside for further examination, some never return. You can feel the fear ripple through the crowd like an invisible current. A cough, a limp, or even just nervousness could doom you. When it's your turn, a stern doctor examines you briefly, checking your eyes, your hands, your limbs. You hold your breath as he studies you. Finally, he nods and waves you through. Relief floods your body, but is quickly replaced by the next challenge. The interrogation room is cold and crowded. Officials ask questions fast and bluntly. Where did you come from? Who paid for your passage? Do you have family in America? Your accent makes some answers stumble. You feel their eyes piercing into your soul, searching for lies or reasons to send you back. You see families separated over paperwork or suspicion, mothers torn from children, husbands from wives, all because of a form or a doubt. The thought chills you to your core. Waiting rooms are cramped and noisy. You sit on hard benches for hours, sometimes days, surrounded by strangers who become temporary companions in this ordeal. You share stories with broken words, trade scraps of food, and offer quiet comfort. Every moment is filled with dread. What if your name is called? What if this dream ends in rejection? You watch as men with money or fluent English breeze through quickly, while others face harsher scrutiny. Your clothes are tattered, your shoes worn thin from the journey. The smell of unwashed bodies and stale air clings to the building like a second skin. There is no privacy here, no room for rest. The pressure to prove you belong is relentless. Through it all, you cling to hope, a fragile ember burning against the darkness. Hope that this island is not just a checkpoint, but a gateway, that beyond these walls lies a chance at freedom and a better life. Yet Ellis Island is no welcoming harbor. It's a test of endurance, courage, and will. You recall the stories told back home, of those who made it through and built lives from nothing, of others swallowed by suspicion and sent back to faces that had long since stopped hoping. You wonder what will become of you. The endless waiting wears on you. Days blend into nights filled with restless sleep broken by cries and coughing fits. Men quarrel in tired voices. Women rock babies who will never know their mothers. You feel yourself changing, no longer just a hopeful traveler, but a survivor hardened by fear and uncertainty. When finally called forward, your steps falter, but you keep moving toward your fate. The officials scrutinize every detail, your name, your age, your story, looking for inconsistencies or reasons to deny entry. Your heart races as they confer quietly behind thick glass windows. A clerk stamps your papers and says words you never thought you'd hear. Welcome to America. Relief floods through you like spring rain. But even then, you know this is only the beginning. A new life filled with unknown trials awaits beyond Ellis Island's gates. You step out into New York Harbor, the city sprawling before you like a maze of smoke and steel. The noise swells, the clang of streetcars, shouts of vendors, rush of footsteps. You take a deep breath and step forward. Because despite everything, you chose to take this risk, to leave behind all that was familiar, to seek freedom in a land that demands courage, and to build a life from hope and hardship, one uncertain step at a time. This is what it meant to be an immigrant at Ellis Island in 1900, to face fear and uncertainty, to endure judgment and separation, to survive trials that broke many, but to hold fast to dreams that no ocean could drown, and to become part of a new story still being written today.